Jai Satchidanand, mein Name ist Karin.
So Karin has heard previously from several spiritual teachers that there is no soul. They say that comes somehow from religion, that there is a soul. They say there is only consciousness. So, and Karin would like to know, what is the difference between consciousness and soul?
But where does the consciousness come from? The consciousness can only come if there is a presence of the soul.
So their belief is there is no soul. That belief part is in the presence of soul, that belief can be generated. So belief part shows soul is there.
The awareness of that person who believes that there is only consciousness, they are at a certain degree, that's their viewpoint. To that extent, their evolution spiritually has occurred, so they can only detect consciousness.
But it will show that presence of soul is there, otherwise consciousness will not generate. Consciousness is one viewpoint of, it is not a degree of knowledge, but yeah, you can say it is one viewpoint only. Whichever their belief is one kind of viewpoint. You understand?
Yes, so does it mean that consciousness is a degree of knowledge or of experience of the soul?
So consciousness and the awareness of that consciousness can be considered as a degree or a viewpoint, not the degree of awareness of the soul. That starts after 300 degrees. But below 300 degrees, it is a viewpoint that consciousness exists. So it is a degree below the knowledge of the self degree. Below 300 degrees, it's a viewpoint that consciousness only exists and soul does not exist.
Understood?
Yes, I understood this.
Jai Satchidanand, mein Name ist Melanie.
Melanie has a question regarding nutrition. Melanie has understood that a vegetarian diet without eggs is recommended. Melanie lives mainly vegan at home with 5, 2, 3, and 4, and vegetarian when she's outside the home. Now, Melanie asks herself, why isn't a vegan recommended as a standard diet and lifestyle? And in that way, all the animals could be freed from suffering.
Our lives should be such that we have the intention of not hurting any living being, but by having a completely vegan diet, it is not possible to free all animals of all suffering, and there is no need for our such opinion or insistence on the vegan diet on others. As Dada recommends, if we have the intention that with my mind, body and speech, may I not hurt any living being in the world, if we live with such intention, then automatically we will not end up hurting any living being at all, and if we do end up hurting, then we are doing pratikraman. So that is the best way of relieving any suffering to any living being from our side.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay.
Hallo, ich bin Janina.
We experienced a very difficult, tragic loss in our family last year. My sister lost her 2 daughters, 10 and 12 years old, and their father in a plane crash. What can I say or do to help her overcome this and ease her grief?
If possible, bring that your sister in satsang. Then only she can understand reality. That will help a lot. So pure soul leave this body, it doesn't die. So if that understanding comes, then automatically that pain and suffering will reduce. So if possible, in future, bring your sister in satsang. She can take Gnani, that will help her. She can come out from all this suffering and pain. Now you can tell her that physical body is dying, but soul, it doesn't die. So it will take new birth. We can pray to pure soul that they will get peace in next life. They can get spiritual progress in next life. Like that, they can pray for all 3 people, inner pure soul of all 3, for next higher stage of life they can get. And if possible, There is Dada's book on death is also available. And then three mantra, Asim Jajekar, like that she can have some prayer for inner equanimity. So she can read Dada's book. So many books are available also. That will help her.
But I find this approach that everything happens out of justice, that's very difficult for me to accept.
No, but reality we have to understand. We have to accept what is real. Otherwise, we cannot help them. If you are here in a pain and suffering, the negative vibration reach to all three person. And if you pray for them, they will get good vibration. They feel happiness. So like that, we have to understand and we have to accept whatever happen in our life is we have to accept. Now, father or some other mother or some who are alive with us, we have to take care for them. And whatever they left this body, for them we have to pray to inner pure soul. And one more thing, after Gnan Vidhi, that equanimity will come. Otherwise, very difficult. Otherwise, some religion help, some mantra or prayer that will help to them. Otherwise, very difficult that they cannot come out from all this pain and suffering.
About whatever happens is justice. It is the account of karma of age span karma. Once it finishes, then the person departs. So the account of karma between all the family members, when it finishes, this thing happens. So we have to accept it. Because of karmas, all the family members are coming together in one family. And when the karma is finished with each other, then they depart from each other, they disperse from each other.
And that is reality.
And our attachment to our family members is, in a way, in the depth of the matter, our attachment towards them, it is because of ignorance of the soul, deep-rooted ignorance that is giving us pain and suffering. That attachment arising out of ignorance is giving us pain and suffering. In 1981, my mother passed away. In 1991, my father passed away. But because of this knowledge of the self, I was able to remain stable and completely detached and in stability inside. Just the way you are seeing me stable right now, this was the same state even immediately after the death of my parents as well, because of this Gnan.
So Gnan will help us for stable condition.
But I find it still so difficult, especially for the kids, for the children. And I can't really understand, is the karma of my sister really such a bad karma that something like this happened?
Yeah, whatever causes made in past life, we are getting effect in this life. So we have to accept whatever happened is correct, always correct. It is karmic account only. When the span of life is 12 years or 10 years or say 40 years, whatever is its lifespan, and according to that karma, people can stay in this body and in this relation in family. As soon as that karma finish, is all gross karma with family member finish, that person will leave this body and go to next life. This is a cycle of birth and rebirth.
The fact of the matter is that it is our insecurity, our attachment to our family members, and our fear of the future that is giving us pain and suffering. If we understand that this is a karmic account, once the karmic account is over, then we disperse as family members, then there will be stability inside. Also, if we think about it, then in the past lives, so many such family members we have left behind and moved forward. We do not remember any of them now, and we do not suffer about them. If we want to make good use of the rest of our life, then we must now focus on how I can make my future life spiritual and useful. and how I can progress in spirituality. That is the best way to move forward under these circumstances. The nature of life itself is such that such pains and sufferings do come. If at the age of 10 a child passes away, similarly, a child is going to pass away, a human being, a relative is going to pass away at the age of 50 or 60. So, such death and separation from family members does bring pain and suffering. It should put us to think that if this is the nature of worldly life, then what is my goal? How can I be free of this pain and suffering that is entwined in human life? And think about that and go towards the path of liberation, moksha, and salvation and self-awareness.
You understand?
I understand that, but still it's very difficult for me to accept.
From our side, we'll pray for them.
Thank you.
In the morning, we have done Samaik for first two Agna. Now, third Agna we will practice. We'll do Samaik for that. First level of Samaik, whatever things happen, just like one cup of tea. So many evidences require time, space, and so many evidences. Like that, for each and every work, we can visualize that for this work, how many evidences comes and that work is finished. So, really, pure soul means I am not doer, and whatever happen is a result of scientific circumstantial evidence. We are doing job or business or anything happen. So death is also happen due to scientific circumstantial evidence. And we have to understand nobody is doer. We ourselves as a pure soul also not a doer at all. Only scientific circumstantial evidence are the doer. And that part, if something happen good, then egoism and intellect, they are taking that I am doing very well, I have done so and so good things. And that part is doership, and that is a charging of new karma. And if we keep this awareness, oh, whatever happen is result of scientific circumstantial evidence, good or bad. In something happen bad, then we are blaming on others. That part also goes away by this understanding. Whatever happen is result of scientific circumstantial evidence. So in our life, check what are the things happen, good or bad. And in ignorance stage, we are blaming on others, we are seeing fault of others. Whatever happen, bad things or good things, we will see it happens with scientific circumstantial evidences only. I become engineer is also result of scientific circumstantial evidence. I lose money is also a result of scientific circumstance. I gain money is also result of scientific. Each and every stage in our life, marriage life or getting birth of child is also result of scientific, and death of child is also result of scientific circle. So pure soul remain as it is, and relative part is conducted by scientific circumstantial evidence. So we will do Samaik for third Agna. And in very important part, doership, we want to come out from doership. Whatever happens is a result means nobody is doer. And whatever we have made causes in past life, that gives result in this life. And if suppose effect directly cannot come, suppose I have made some mistake and I have insulted somebody. So that insult again, scientific circumstantial evidence will, somebody may insult me. So that part is due to my causes I am getting effect. That person is one of the evidence, not whole and sole doer. According to my causes, I am getting effect in this life through person or evidences. So evidences are not responsible for my bad or good suffering. My causes is responsible for my suffering or my effect. So like that, whatever effect comes is a result of scientific circumstantial evidence. Nobody is doer at all. That awareness we want to practice. Whatever happen, we lose job is also vyavasthit. We gain job, we have new job, and we got a good job is also result of scientific circle. If we are not getting good job, we are try again and again. Positive effort up to last moment we will do. And whatever result comes, we will accept. Whatever happen is correct. Again try. So like that, practically in our life, so many evidences happen, good or bad. We'll apply this knowledge of whatever happen is a result of scientific circumstance. And we will clear our vision, flawless vision, with any evidence or any person. And same Samayik, old Mahatma can also do. And old Mahatma can do more deeper Samayik. That our discharge egoism is there. It will, whatever something bad thing happen, then that discharge egoism and intellect will show fault of others. And that egoism, now what I can do solve this for solving this problem. So opinion remain pending. So due to that opinion of doership, egoism will try to do something for the solving that problem. So now, second level of Samayik, we can do Mahatmas, old Mahatmas, where little bit of opinion is there for doership, or we are believing that that person is not doing perfectly, that's why this problem. So we are blaming on others that he is the doer. So inside our intellect has opinion for doership. That you can observe and apply third agna on that opinion and come out from all this opinion. If we dissolve our opinion of doership, then we can have flawless vision for everybody and we can feel all the time bliss and happiness. So no suffering, no stress, no effect, any negative effect of a bad thing happen. So that level we can start doing samayik for that level of opinion of doership for the things happen or for persons or ourselves also. Or file one, he has to do so and so, why he is not doing? That also is of one kind of opinion of doership. So we can observe in samayik, second level of samayik, higher level of samayik. Find out opinion and dissolve. Whatever happened is result of scientific circumstantial evidence. So bad things or good things happen, we should come out from opinion of doership. So that type of samayik, other Mahatmas, older Mahatma can do. And gross level like business or job or tea, it is whatever happen is we cannot do individually, independently. With the help of so many evidences, this happened. So like that, it is a result of scientific circumstantial evidence, and we can come out from our doership, and how it is happened we will observe in samayik. For our worldly, so many things in our worldly life, our whole life, so many things happen, positive or negative. We will observe this, we will apply this Agna 3, result of scientific circumstantial evidence. So we'll do samayik for both type I have explained. Whichever possible, you can continue doing samayik for that. We'll do vidhi for samayik.
Close your eyes and repeat with me. O Lord Simandar Swami, O Dada Bhagwan, please give me strength to see all the happenings in my life as a result of scientific circumstantial evidences, and also to come out from the opinion of doership and have a flawless vision. I surrender my mind, body, speech, and all karmas into the lotus feet of Lord Simandar Swami and Dada Bhagwan.
We'll do samayik for 15 minutes. This type of samayik you can continue at your home more time, half an hour, 1 hour also in future.